So figuring out what to make for dinner every night can get a little old, especially when you're trying to keep things affordable. And that's exactly where meal kits like Everyplate and Dinnerly come in. They both aim to keep things simple, low cost, and pretty beginner friendly. But while they look similar on the surface, there definitely are some key differences here once you get into the actual experience. Things like recipe variety, portion size, and how reliable the delivery is. So in this video, I'll break down what each one does well, where they might come up short, and help you decide which one makes the most sense for you. Let's jump in. So first up is Everyplate. They call themselves America's best value meal kit. And honestly, that feels pretty fair. It's not just that it's affordable, it's what you actually get for the price. The whole thing is designed to keep dinner simple. You're saving time, wasting less food, and skipping the nightly what do I make routine. The meals are very approachable. Things like tacos, pasta, and burgers, familiar comfort food that even picky eaters like myself can get behind. And the setup's very flexible. The menu changes weekly, the pricing is clear, and there's no commitment. You can pause or cancel whenever. It's also very low pressure. So yeah, it's just not cheap for the sake of being cheap. Everyplate is built to make dinner easier without making it feel like you're cutting corners. Now, once you've signed up, using Everyplate is really straightforward. Each week, you pick your meals from a menu of around 30 options. It's not trying to be fancy or overly creative, but there's plenty of variety to keep things from getting boring. You'll see a lot of the classics: burgers, pasta, one-pan meals, easy stuff that's quick to make and crowd-friendly, especially if you've got a busy week or you have some picky eaters in the house. Now, when your box arrives, everything's fresh, but not pre-sorted by meal. So yeah, you're gonna need to take a minute to organize things, but that's part of how they keep the price down. And there's less plastic, which is a nice bonus if you're trying to be a little more eco-conscious. The recipe cards are very clear, just 6 steps with photos to guide you through. Even if you're not totally confident in the kitchen, it's hard to mess up. Most meals take about 30 minutes, which makes them a nice fit for weeknights. That's really where Everyplate does its best work. It keeps dinner simple, quick, and stress-free. Now, pricing is where Everyplate really pulls ahead. It's straightforward. You choose how many people you're feeding, 2, 4, or 6, then pick how many meals you want each week. Very simple. They've also got filters like quick and easy, vegetarian, family friendly, and calorie smart, which makes it easier to find meals that fit your needs without scrolling through everything. And in terms of cost, it's one of the most affordable ones out there. Regular pricing starts at around $6 per serving, and those intro offers can drop it as low as $3. There's an $11 shipping fee, but that's pretty standard across all meal services. Now, the real value comes from what you're not doing. No meal planning, no grocery list, and no extra trips to the store. You're saving time, cutting down on food waste, and still getting full meals on the table fast. Plus, if you're ordering for more people, the price per serving actually goes down, so it scales really well for bigger households. Bottom line, Everyplate gives you a solid setup at a low price, and it actually makes weeknight dinners feel quick and easier, all while maintaining great quality. And if you want to give either of these a try, then you can check out the affiliate links in the description below. It doesn't cost you anything extra, and we might earn a small commission, which helps out the channel. And sometimes we do have special deals that you wouldn't get if you went directly through their website. Now, when it comes to features, Everyplate keeps things simple. Each week, you've got about 30 meals to pick from, and most of them are classic comfort foods. Think tacos, rice bowls, pastas. It's not trying to reinvent dinner, but there's enough variety to keep things interesting. And for most people, especially families, that kind of consistency actually works great. One thing that stands out is the customization. On a bunch of meals, you can swap out proteins or sides, like switching pork for chicken or trading veggies. That kind of flexibility is pretty rare at this price, and it's a huge help if you've got preferences or food restrictions. Cooking's where Everyplate really nails it. The recipe cards are super clear with step-by-step photos and just 6 steps total. Even if you don't cook much, it's really easy to follow along. And while the meals aren't gourmet, they're solid, tasty, satisfying, and the portions are usually just right. You can also throw in a few extras if you want, things like extra protein, a dessert, or sides like garlic bread. It's not a full grocery haul, but enough to round out the week without another trip to the store. Now, the whole thing is pretty lean, but that's kind of the point. It's easy, affordable, and gives you just enough flexibility without making dinner feel like a project. All right, now let's talk about Dinnerly, which is basically Everyplate's biggest rival in the budget meal kit world. They're targeting the same crowd, people who want affordable home-cooked meals without the stress. And on paper, the two look pretty similar. Pricing is close, And the goal is the same, make dinner easier and cheaper. But the way they go about it is different. Everyplate focuses on simplicity and consistency. Dinnerly, on the other hand, goes big on variety. So instead of 30 meals a week, you get over 100 with extras like breakfast, desserts, and some ready-to-eat stuff. They also lean more into global flavors and offer more dietary tags like no added gluten or dairy-free. So if you do have specific needs, Dinnerly gives you more options. Dinnerly keeps things pretty simple, and honestly, that's part of what makes it so appealing. You just pick your meals from their weekly menu, which always has a good mix of options. Whether you're a little picky or just want to switch it up now and then, there's usually something that works. You can swap meals, change your delivery day, or even skip a week if you're out of town or you're just not in the mood. Now, once your box arrives, everything shows up together, packed with ice to keep it fresh. Now, just a heads up, unlike some of the pricier meal kits, the ingredients are pre-bagged by recipe, so you'll need to take a minute to organize things, but that's one of the ways that they keep the cost down.
And when it's time to cook, they actually include printed recipe cards now, which is a huge upgrade. You still get the digital copy for your records, but it's nice not having to rely on your phone while you chop. The instructions are clear, easy to follow, and most meals only take about 30 minutes using ingredients you actually recognize.
Dinnerly's pricing is pretty straightforward. You choose whether you're cooking for 2 or 4 people, then pick how many meals you want each week, anywhere from 2 to 6. It's flexible, but unlike Everyplate, there aren't presets planned like family-friendly or quick and easy. Instead, you'll just use the tags on each meal to help narrow things down, which just means a little more scrolling to find what fits. Price-wise, it starts around $6 per serving, which is on par with Everyplate. But there is a catch. Shipping runs about $11 per box, and while that's not a deal breaker, it does add up over time. Now, the big highlight with Dinnerly is variety. You get over 100 recipes to choose from every week, which is as much or even more than some of the higher-end kits. There's a good mix too, from simple comfort food to lighter takes on international dishes.
And everything is clearly labeled with tags like vegetarian, low-calorie, or kid-friendly, so it's easy to find what works.
As for the recipes, they're designed to be quick and approachable. Most take around 30 minutes or less with just a few steps. So even if you're not big on cooking, it's still pretty manageable. You can also swap proteins on some meals, which gives you a bit more control. And if you want to add extras, there's a market section where you can throw in breakfast, snacks, desserts, or even a ready-made meal for nights when you just need something fast. They've also rolled out some meal tiers, which is a nice touch. You've got saver meals if you're trying to keep costs down, and premium options with things like steak or seafood if you want to level things up for a date night or a weekend dinner. But honestly, the biggest win here is how much this just simplifies the whole process. No stressing over what to make, no wondering if it's going to go over well at the table, just easy meals planned out with zero guesswork. And sometimes that alone makes it worth it. So after trying both, here's what I found. Both Everyplate and Dinnerly do a solid job at keeping dinner affordable and low effort, but Everyplate just feels a bit more dialed in overall. It's consistent, the meals are straightforward, the deliveries show up when they're supposed to, and everything's fresh. And when you're juggling a busy week, that's kind of the reliability that makes a big difference. Dinnerly, on the other hand, gives you a ton of variety. You've got more meal options, extra add-ons, and a flexible setup if you like having lots of choices. It's quick, user-friendly, and still budget-friendly, so there's a lot to like there too. But what I appreciated about Everyplate is how it keeps things simple without feeling limited. There aren't as many options, but what options they have tends to work very well. And if you just want something easy, reliable, and cost-effective, it checks all the right boxes. So if you're after no-fuss meals that fit into a routine without much thinking, Everyplate's probably the better fit. But either way, both are great picks depending on how much variety or simplicity you're looking for. And that wraps up today's video. I hope you found this helpful, and if you did, then please like and subscribe to see more videos just like this. And as I mentioned earlier, if you want to give Everyplate or Dinnerly a try, then you can use the links in the description below. It doesn't cost you anything, and sometimes we have special deals which you wouldn't get if you went directly to their website. Also, if you are interested in working with us or sponsoring a future video, just reach out using the email in the description below. If you have any questions or comments, drop them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Finally, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.